Hey there, Next Level lovers. We are here at the Level Up show for another installment. We're going to be playing a nice old Red Dead Redemption 2 tonight. This is our second episode doing so. I'm John Danho. With me is a guest, good old Zareh over here. In the control room, we have Emin Bassavand, our usual amazing host. And you'll notice we have a certain personality missing tonight. It's Mr. Zareh. Zareh could not be with us tonight as he is in Las Vegas celebrating the birthday of his beloved. So we are sending good vibes his way and continuing the tradition of being ballers. Zareh, how you doing, man?
Chilling, man. How you doing, John?
Fantastic, dude. I mean, let me tell you, it's been how many years since we've caught wind of one another physically?
Oh, man. 11?
I think it's been a long time.
A long-ass time.
Wait, when did I graduate PCC? Was 2010.
Okay, not 11 years.
Not 11.
I exaggerated.
But it's
been a long-ass time, man.
It's been very long.
Yeah.
And but nonetheless, I see the main change I see in you is I see the fatherhood in your eyes.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I see that, and in your hair.
And in my hair, yeah.
Yeah, you got
it's all silver.
Silver
Just
fox.
get a little sneak peek. That's all you guys get.
What up, Em?
What's going on, man?
What up, man?
Good to have you on.
Thanks to you. Thank you. Good to be here.
Good.
Very good, man. Well, I was just saying I haven't seen Zareh in like 8 years or
Really?
or
Has it been
so.
that long?
It's been quite a long
Shit,
time,
man.
but we've keep apprised of one another
Yeah.
through social media and things like
Nice.
that.
Yeah, one of the good things about social media.
Yeah.
We keep
Yeah,
in touch
yeah,
with some cool-ass people.
I know, dude. I mean, PCC was a lot of my heart is still there.
Me too. A lot of my favorite teachers of all time were at PCC.
Same. I want to
Yeah.
work there. That's
Yeah.
like my dream school
right
is to
on.
teach at PCC.
Nice.
I would absolutely love
Me
it.
too. The
Yeah.
university disappointed me after I left PCC. I was like, you kidding me? I went from these small classes with these
You went to Santa
passionate
Cruz?
teachers. No, I went to UCLA.
Oh, UCLA, right on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went from these small classes with these passionate teachers to big lecture halls with teachers
Yeah.
that don't give a shit. They just come
Mhm.
lecture and leave. These tests are like not they're not assessing your actual intelligence and understanding of the matter, but more just like how much of the book you
Yeah.
read. And I was like so disappointed.
I hear that, man. Like, it's the difference. Like, at a community college, what you're getting is a community. At a university like a UC, or even in some ways a Cal State, but not in a lot of ways, you're getting the ivory tower.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
there's
sure.
a distinct difference between academia and trying to get like your feet on the ground to determine what the hell you're even going to do in this state of California. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's what the community college is trying to do, is just make sure that you have a general competency to exist as a good citizen.
Right.
The UCs, yeah, that's part of what they're trying to do, but really at
They
the end
got
of the
quotas.
day,
They got
quotas,
averages and
They have their
bell
agendas. They have
curves.
things to
yeah.
do.
and they
Yeah.
have research that they need
Yeah.
to keep
Oh, yeah.
putting out from their professor base. So what you're getting is a lot of your classes are determined by the TAs as opposed to
sure.
the actual professor. It's like I'm not knocking the UCs.
But that's just what it is.
There's
That's
issues.
just
There's
how it
known
is.
issues, and I think some of the better ones are working on it. The other ones aren't, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we just
yeah.
got to wait it
We
out.
just got the new what's his name, governor. So we'll see, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
We'll see.
I'm hopeful.
I'm hopeful for the future, for
Yeah,
sure.
me too.
And I love the community colleges, so
Yeah,
I work
man.
at one. I'm kind of biased.
Nice.
What? So I want to actually plug this a little bit, Zareh. So you do a lot of artistic work,
I do.
and so I want you, if you can, to talk a little bit about that because I like your art. So give me a nice little summation of your work.
Okay. Well, do you want me to go way back? You want me to start from the beginning?
I want you to start with right now your life as it stands and
My
your
life.
work. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. My life as it stands right now, I am a stay-at-home dad and Instagram artist. I basically watch my daughter unless we have a babysitter or a mother or a mother-in-law. And aside from that, I am creating daily content on Instagram with drawings,
Nice.
some digital art. Every now and then I post a video podcast when I actually have a chance to record my podcasts. I'll post those on there, funny clips and stuff.
Sure.
I've seen your clips. I want to use some of your ideas too, like the way that you have maybe a minute or a couple minutes just on Instagram, and then you see the link for the full video.
Exactly.
Like that's a really
Sure.
good strat. Yeah.
Instagram is kind of like the trailer because
Oh,
it's
yeah,
only a
that's
minute.
fair. Yeah.
Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
about a minute, so I try and put the best shit in there.
Because we have a lot of gameplay, just do by virtue of what we're doing
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
we have this cool thing where we do highlights.
Yeah.
So we have really funny moments or moments where we're yelling or whatever, and Emmy splices them together in this fun
Yeah.
kind of with music
That's a
and
little
things.
sizzle reel sort of thing.
Yeah.
putting
And
everything
that
together.
would just
There's-
be Instagram like famous.
Oh,
kinda
dude,
shit.
I
Yeah.
love that stuff. It's,
Yeah.
highlight
Yeah.
reels are the best because you're distilling everything into the best.
And if you like it,
it's like short little
subscribe.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. And
subscribe.
subscribe. Whether you like it or not, subscribe.
Yeah. Talk about Instagram. What's your Instagram thing?
Apricot jams.
Apricot jams.
Yeah, originally I wanted
Why not pomegranate, bro?
it's not
Apricot
as
is just as Armenian.
I know. In fact, isn't that the more Armenian?
I think
foods?
so. Yeah.
I don't know. Is it? It might be.
so,
I
yeah.
think
It
it
is,
might be, but it doesn't flow off the tongue as well as
You're right.
apricot.
Yeah.
Pomegranate has one too many syllables.
Yeah,
You're
no,
right,
for
man.
sure.
You're right.
Yeah, but originally I was I started drawing when I was a little kid, but I got really into music when I was a teenager and into like early college. So I played drums. I was in a few bands.
Sure.
And I've always wanted to have like a recording space, a recording studio. I knew it needed a name. And for years I was buying URLs with like different stupid ass ideas that I had. And like about a year and a half ago, I was just like, brainstorming. And Apricot Jams showed up and I was like, this
got a
is
ring
the
to it, man.
fucking one.
For sure has a ring to it.
Yeah.
Apricot jams.
Yeah, because it's jam sessions and like apricot jam is delicious and
Yeah.
apricot it has like a cultural thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it all
Absolutely
ended up where
perfect.
it was perfect. Yeah.
Let me tell you, I mean, I don't know if you probably never seen his art, right?
No, I don't think so.
I can vouch for it. It's like fucking cool shit.
I'm
dude.
excited,
bro.
man.
And I'm not just praising you because you're here. Like I love like your Inktober stuff. Like I
Thanks,
would just,
bro.
it's like weird, twisted, surreal shit that you draw. Sometimes
that?
you draw like
What's
comic book
Inktober?
shit.
Inktober. It's like a month
like on
long.
October.
They give you a prompt every day and you have to. It
Ah.
forces you to draw every day.
Oh, very cool.
I
Yeah.
think there's like a writing one for that too. Like
Mhm.
there's different ones like where you write. You're like, I
There's a
forget what it
subreddit
was.
for that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like
Yeah.
you. I forget the name, but it's 1 month where you try to write a novel.
Ooh.
Fuck. What is
Novella
it?
November.
No, November, something like that. You're actually trying to write a quick novel in a month.
That's awesome, man.
And obviously, you know,
That's a
the
challenge.
quality's gonna differ
For
and
sure,
stuff
yeah.
like that. But people actually put themselves up to it, and it's cool. So,
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, I love that too.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, man. I'm learning. The main goal is for me to get better. Like a lot of people look at the analytics and they look at stuff that like they focus strictly on continuing to research and like only post stuff that people
Sure.
like. For me, it's the goal is more so just to improve my skills. Like I'm constantly just looking at other artists, seeing what I like, trusting my instincts more than like overthinking it. Like that's dope, that's not, saving that, forget about that. And I'm just sort of letting my subconscious do a lot of absorbing.
Sure.
And then I just draw without thinking too much about it and just let it spill out, if that makes sense. So I get a lot of weird shit. I get a lot of
Absolutely.
dark shit.
It makes a whole lot of sense, and there is analogies to be drawn between what we do as well, because we try to think of like, okay, what's going to be interesting to watch, but really it's what we want to play.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, what do we want to play? Like,
what we
what
wanna
are we
play.
into?
Because if
and-
you're bored, everyone else is going to
Yeah.
be
exactly,
bored.
yeah, your heart needs to be in it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get the
absolutely.
duds.
Yeah.
That's part of the live process, right? But sometimes you get the fucking winners.
Mm-hmm.
And like Red Dead Redemption 2, or we played Mario Party recently. And
Oh,
that was
yeah,
hella
that was
fun.
fun.
And like, just like random things like that. And I still brag about that Mario Party.
One more. Oh yeah, you're
I stole the victory at the end. I'm like,
completely undeserved.
You came out on top.
Completely undeserved.
hey man, if you listen to Shant and Areg, you know, those are really intense skill-based games.
You were fucking twisting everyone against me, dude.
Bro, what do you mean you were so antagonistic on your own?
No, man.
Oh my goodness. Oh man, what are people
Very
saying?
good.
What's going down on the chat? I see some
Oh,
good
they're
chat.
just chatting. Areg. Hi, Areg.
Oh, they're
Just
in
came
What's
out
up,
to say hi.
Areg?
Yeah.
Las Vegas. Hell
They're from
yeah.
Vegas.
Hello
Yeah.
from California, you Nevadas,
Hi, Tanya.
Nevadians.
Nevadians. Yeah.
Very good.
I got beef with Areg, man.
You got
because-
beef with
Yeah, I
Areg?
got
What's
beef
up?
with Areg. So I hope he's listening, man. He's out of town. Not a single video, not a single picture, nothing. I'm not seeing anything of his fun
What
time.
stays in
Damn,
Vegas?
FOMO.
What happens in Vegas?
Stays in Vegas, I guess.
You know the rule.
Yeah, you're right. I
John
guess.
feels like he's missing out, Areg. You got to send him some shit.
Yeah, man, I want to see like at least something, dude. Even if it's just a view from your
Just
hotel.
blow him a
like,
kiss.
Yeah.
That's all he needs.
I'll blow you the kiss first.
Couple
man.
dick pics. Yeah.
You know what? You can save those. Those are okay.
Well, right on.
Well, we're not gonna be in Nevada
No.
in Red Dead Redemption 2, but we're gonna be
Like
on
Louisiana?
the southern border.
Yeah.
Where is this in America?
It's
I
just
think
a
it's like
made-up-
fake America. It's like fake South. It's like
Okay.
fake
Fake
Louisiana, I think.
Okay.
Isn't it like also New Orleans?
Yeah, it's like, so that's kind of the city that we're going to check out in a little bit, Saint Denis, which is, it's like a French quarter sort of thing.
I was going
Very
to
much
say
New Orleans.
Valentine is like a French thing. I'm
Oh,
not
is it really?
mistaken. I believe it's derived in French. I could be making shit up. I don't know.
Sure.
But it made me think French, so now that makes sense that you said that.
Well, what
Yeah.
about strawberry? There's strawberry right there.
Oh,
yeah,
That sounds American.
that sounds super American. You're right. But we're going to be delving into some good old fake America here.
Yeah, so just so everyone knows, I'm like around 20 hours in, I think, like around there. I'm in chapter 4. So if you don't want spoilers, then, we'll try to stay away from all the spoiler stuff.
I think we will be staying away from
Yeah.
big like story beats and things
yeah,
like
so
that.
we're just going to like run around, mess around, and just have a good time.
Yeah. And this game is so huge. I mean, you guys are going to be watching us for what, an hour, 2 hours max. And if you think that 1 or 2 hours in a almost 100-hour game is going to
Yeah.
spoil you,
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell you, but it won't.
Right
it
on.
won't spoil you.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I'm going to switch this over and let's get started.
Yeah, let's do it.
So you picked this up too, Zareh?
I did. Yeah, I'm about an hour in. Yeah.
So you're fresh. You're a little
super fresh.
You're a Red Dead infant.
Yeah, I'm at that part with the horses where all the horses are going down the mountain and you have to go all the way down and you get somebody.
I was incredibly impressed with impressed and disappointed in the beginning of the game, and I'll tell you why.
I wasn't hooked.
I wasn't hooked.
I played it for an hour and I was just like, meh.
Slow. The pace is deliberately like tries to slog you and is doing so on purpose. Like like I'm saying, is deliberate, but it just setting up for you the precedent of the fact that this is a game where you have to take your time and absorb yourself, for better or worse, right? And I just loved what I loved about the beginning was the snow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude!
When you're walking,
I was just doing donuts with the horse.
Yeah. The snow was the best part.
The snow, dude.
The snow was the best part at the beginning.
Yeah.
I feel funny just saying that, but I was staring at it. I was like walking and waiting to see if it would actually like go where my feet were, and it did.
Best snow, EU.
Yeah. EU. Not NA.
Not NA. Best snow, EU, dude. But quite good. So Zareh, if you can, just scoot a tiny bit this way, so that has a little bit of room here to
getting cozy with J
Deezy. Yeah, man.
All right.
Zareh steps.
3 steps in the house.
Very good. Welcome back, M.
Hello.
So the controller is yours to fiddle around with. Give us a tour.
Give us a
Fiddle diddle.
So we were saying this off screen earlier, but Red Dead is the type of game that like there's so much nuance and like heftiness and density to the control scheme and different situations in which the controls can be applied that if you like move away from this game for an extended period of time and come back to it,
just get over.
it feels like you'll be clumsy and clunky because you'll just have forgotten like exactly what to do.
Skyrim's like that too.
In a way, but
All
Skyrim
of
is
these
like
big games.
super simple.
Yeah,
in
well,
comparison.
the controls were something I had to get used to every time I would do it because I had like the quick
binds.
keys
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
this
yeah.
shit. But I'm actually really excited about not playing it and just watching it because this is it looks really good.
You can play if you want.
No.
It's not just gonna stay in Emmy's hands.
I'm being very honest. It's so much fun to just like
Watch
not have
it,
to
right?
think about it.
Yeah.
Especially having a kid. I've been thinking all day. I don't want to think. I just want to enjoy.
Sure.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
How do you look, Em? Can you like turn your guy around or the camera around? I just want to see you.
I like to keep a
clean
shave. Yeah.
I like the clean shave as well.
Yeah. Okay. Me too.
Yeah. So this is our camp. We've moved camps a few times,
Oh,
and now
this is
we're
a
here.
nice looking camp.
This
Wait,
is a
you have
really nice camp.
house?
Yeah, we have a nice house.
Damn.
I have a nice fancy room and everything. Let's
I'm
go
pretty
check it
sure you
out.
had to kill someone to get this house, or someone's.
Someone's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like it was abandoned a long
Some
time ago.
baddies.
Somebody was squatting
We
in
all
it and
stay
he just came and
together.
whacked them, huh?
Exactly that.
Yeah.
room.
You mean like a
Oh, that's
normal
Sunbeam.
family?
This game is gorgeous.
It's so pretty.
I mean, you're playing it primarily on your projector, right, Em?
Yeah, I'm playing it on the projector. This is a pro, so we're playing on the super sample mode, not the
Ooh.
performance thing. So
What's the difference? Like, what is that?
So it's like it basically outputs it to 4K and then brings it down to 1080p, so you get like a little bit of a sharper image. It's not true 4K, but
It's still nice.
it looks nice.
Yeah, it looks really nice. What's your favorite part of the game, Em?
Just like the running around. Like there's
Really?
there's just like so much random shit to do. And
Oh yeah. Is this your room?
Yeah, this is my room. I have
Nice.
upgraded all this. So I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of bullets because
You never know. And I noticed on the map, and those savvy in Red Dead would notice as well if they had been looking at the map, you have very little bounty.
Yeah.
You have very little bounty in any of the regions.
What does
I've
that
been
mean?
playing,
Means you're a nice guy?
I'm a nice guy. Yeah.
Sort of,
man.
yeah.
I mean, sometimes I do things.
Does it take effort? like what I'm asking is it easier to have bounty and to just like be a dick?
It is very easy to do that.
But then the game just gets harder though, because
Yeah.
everyone wants you dead, and they send
Yeah.
like bounty hunters after you, and you have to stay away from the law. Like it just changes the type of game it is.
It forces you to have to be jacked with like good weapons and armor and
Yeah.
be like super. No one messes with me.
Honestly, like I never like I know Shahan has a big thing about in this game in particular, and Shahan's one of our pals that like he's a regular that we mention. He comes on here every now and then and
Yeah.
we, like play with him. He loves being the bad guy in this game.
Yeah.
I just can't do that. I
No.
can't do that in any game with like some choices.
See, it's like I think if I do this, there we go. So that's my morality meter at the
Oh,
bottom,
you're
which
like
we're
white.
I think we're
You're
blocking
such
some
a
of
little
it.
kiss ass.
But yeah, man, I'm a good guy. All right, let's see. Let's go check out the city.
yeah.
We can fast travel.
Sort of, not really. You have to go from station posts, and that's how you fast travel. For the most part, like there's a lot of just riding around.
Let's just ride. I'm down.
Yeah, dude. Gallop away.
Oh, and I love the cinematic mode on.
Oh yeah, it's
one
like
of
this
my
is also
favorite.
one thing you can do.
So sick. You dropped the controller, guys. Oh, you can see. Never mind.
Yeah, no one's playing this out. It's just happening.
Yeah. And then I think if I do the oops,
Is that like the same mechanic from Far Cry where you can just lock in onto a location and then let go and he just goes there?
In Far Cry, the old Far Cry.
No, the new Far Cry has that. Where
Oh,
if
I'm
you're
not
driving
sure.
a car, you can like set a waypoint
and it just drives.
and
you
it
there.
just drives you there.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that's cool. I didn't know about that. I know The Witcher had that in a way where you could just set Roach, your horse, to like just go on the road and he'll go there to the quest.
That's so sick that the cinematic mode in this.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Everything's rendered, and
Yeah.
all it does is like give you a different camera view with the wider angle and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, that's so cool, man.
They do a lot of really smart stuff with just like camera framing and stuff. Like depending on what's happening,
I
it
love
just kind of
that.
like moves the camera in very smart ways.
Yeah, like they have a director of photography like almost designing
Totally.
everything. Yeah.
I mean, if that man has not like just laughed his way to a high bank account number, then I don't know. Like Rockstar needs to pay him a little bit more.
For sure, man.
He's definitely deserving, or she is definitely deserving of some good times. This is really nice. I like this bridge.
You're gonna love the city. Have you seen the city, John?
I have not seen the city. I'm looking forward to seeing the city. I love urban spaces in
Yeah.
video games. That's why I'm looking forward to Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk 2077, all urban spaces. Bro, you kidding me?
That game, The Last of Us, and this game are the reasons why I got a PS4 Pro.
Mhm.
Fair.
I cannot wait, especially Cyberpunk because it's such a unique experience.
I'm gonna
I feel
definitely
like-
get that on PC. I'm a big
Oh,
PC
it's not
boy.
gonna be on. I thought it was console only.
Oh,
I don't-
I think it's gonna be both.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on everything.
Yeah.
I hope
Except
so.
the
I
Switch.
prefer. Yeah, I'd prefer keyboard mouse generally.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because it's more accurate. So it was hard for me to get a PS4. It took me forever to finally convince myself and my wife. Just because, like, I'm a keyboard mouse shooter gamer
Yeah,
for
yeah.
life, dude. I'm just more accurate. But games like this,
Look at that. That's beauty.
yeah.
What's your game of choice, man? Like, what game do you play nowadays? You mentioned League of Legends.
I was streaming League of Legends for 9 months.
Okay.
And you quit, right?
It drove me insane.
I want to hear about this because we have a love-hate relationship with Dota 2.
Yeah.
And where we quit, come back, quit, come back. What broke you? Because I've been broken many a time by Dota. So.
It was a number of things. One of them was Riot Games, and the game's become a business. I don't blame them. Riot Games has a beautiful campus with a ton of people making way more money than they probably should. But hey, man, good for them.
Hey, I don't know if you've been hearing all this controversy with them and their treatment of
I have,
a lot of their employees.
and that's been
So
going on for a minute.
Perhaps
Yeah.
it's not so beautiful, but
Yeah.
moving past that.
What I
okay.
mean is everyone's making a great amount of money, and
Yeah.
they have the luxury of hiring the best people in the world for their coders and for their artists, and that's part of the reason why the game's so popular. But I was streaming the game every single day, playing it competitively, trying to win, and it became way too real that Riot cares more about selling champions than balancing the game for true competition.
Yeah.
And if I'm trying to, make my stream lucrative, and I have to perform well in order for viewers to come, my integrity's on the line, and that was one factor. The fact that like
High stakes, it felt
High
like. High
stakes.
emotional and mental stakes.
on both terrains, and the fact
Added on top of that, the genre itself already demands that.
yeah, it's so competitive, and
Yeah,
on
yeah.
top of that, add a variable of utter chaos and randomness.
Yeah.
And anything can happen, and it doesn't truly like display your skill. There's no,
Yep.
at that point, it gets ridiculous.
Like something goes wrong in a team fight, and you played everything correctly, but your team fucks up.
Yeah,
and what
that
do you
too.
do?
That's another variable
Yeah,
on
yeah.
top of the riot one.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, there was just too many things driving me absolutely insane. And then my target audience was like the people who play League of Legends mainly are like 13 to 19, and they don't get my jokes. I'm 33.
Sure.
Fucking.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you make me feel like nothing's funny. Some of this shit's funny, man. You know, but no, that's real. It's a generation gap. I really felt
yeah.
a generation gap.
Fair.
That kind of hurt me a little bit, and then just some bad viewers who were like, who's were toxic and just like it kind of
Evelyn
jaded me a
Miller.
little bit, hurt my feelings.
Unfortunately so,
There was a number of reasons, but at the end of the day,
At least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know what's at the end of the
The
day.
mayor
The
thinks
day's still
you
going.
robbed
It's
him.
like middle of the day right now as far as life
But
goes.
to be clear,
At the end of the
wasn't
day,
very
we're here
upset
with Red
about
Dead.
Exactly.
I get, or
He
maybe not the
rather
end,
liked
but
you.
in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
do you, well, I mean to say,
I love these.
can you
animals.
steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief,
Indian.
and
Oh,
his
cool.
son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen,
Eagle
We
flies.
saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
you have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties. And those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
I love the dialogue.
bad
in this game.
business.
Yeah, that's well written.
It's to do with oil. I know it is.
It's well written.
But I need
in,
the proof.
in
I
incredibly
believe there were some
sharp
prospectors
and
who
not
were on their
overtly.
land a few
Sure.
months ago.
None of the
who have
dialogue
filed
overstays
reports
itself.
with
It just
Leviticus
comes
Cornwall
in,
and the
you're-
state
you
government
go in like a cold
claiming
bath and you
huge
dip
reserves
out,
of
and it's just
oil
like,
under their
sure.
land.
I think it's due to good direction. I feel like they had a director who really made sure the emotions
me
were in
to
the right
try and
place
steal it?
when
Yeah, yeah.
people were talking.
Obviously,
Like when the
they
father was
can't.
talking and all you see is the son.
Even more
and
obviously,
his
I
son
would
is
be
just eyeing
useless.
him. You know, like,
Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got
I'm not
problems
a
of my
do-gooder,
own.
says the guy with the,
Yeah.
with the high morality.
Says the do-gooder.
Inconsistency. Minus
How
1
much?
point, Rockstar Games.
Told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh undone.
What does that mean?
We understand, and we will
Usually
pay.
the cowboy is all coming to a close.
Thank you.
His time is
Even-
running
You
out.
meet my son
Even
in a
though
couple
we
of
know
days
that
near
there's a Red Dead Redemption
Citadel
1,
Rock,
which is
the
like
oil
technically the
fields.
sequel.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment
As
with
far
the
as
senator.
the age of
we should head over
America,
there.
At
It's
what
a
point
waste
do
of
you
our
think
time.
this game is?
And his.
It
When-
says. It says like 89?
We must try everything.
1889?
I think
Okay.
so.
Come along.
Oh, wow.
That makes sense.
It was still this wild back
Mr.
then,
Miller,
huh?
Oh,
the
yeah.
counselor wants to apologize. He can see
Only
you
like 100
We've
years
been
ago.
waiting I don't know how long.
or next month if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
I learned something very interesting about New York City the other day.
What was that?
Along the river, there's a lot of clams, millions and millions of clams that grow. And when New York City people first started migrating there originally, a big part of it, of the reason why people could come there and find a job and stay and survive for a little while, was because of those clams that were just growing. It's free food along the water. People would go eat like 5 or 6 clams. I would hold them over for the day, then they could go get cleaned up.
Wouldn't they get like sick?
No, you can eat clams. Clams are, if you know how to pick them.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you know how to pick
Sure.
them, you're fine.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so it's just interesting how natural, naturally occurring free food.
Naturally occurring like environmental factors make or break places,
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
But then it makes you think, okay, how does someone like settle in Siberia and say, "Yep, this is my this is my home now"?
Dude, that's nuts.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
The coldness up there is, I don't know how the hell.
Yeah, dude, this city looks just beyond gorgeous.
What do you guys say? Should we do another mission?
I'm down for whatever you want,
Yeah.
Em.
Yeah, man.
You're in the hot seat
Oh,
here.
we should try this.
We're following
Let's
your
do the
lead.
stranger. I want to stay away from like the actual story stuff. The yellow stuff on the map is the real story stuff. Yeah. And the white ones is like side missions.
We're just kind of chatting while you take the reins.
Yeah, no
pun intended.
worries. That's funny.
Siberia.
But yeah,
I love
oh
this
yeah,
town.
let's do some Fashion Soul stuff. Let's see, where's the?
Fashion Soul?
Yeah, you know.
Are we going
Let's go
shopping?
to the tailor. Hell yeah.
Do you play Dark Souls? You ever play Dark Souls?
I've played it a little bit at my friend's house. I was over there drinking one time, and he had like his save open on his computer, and we both took turns for like an hour trying to kill this one boss, and then we finally got it, and I realized why
Why
Dark Souls is so popular.
Yeah, it is. It's one of my favorite games.
I beat Salt and Sanctuary, which is like a 2D
Oh, yeah,
Dark
man.
Souls.
I've heard of that. Yeah.
It's
I
cool.
beat the crap, dude. I beat it twice. I
Right
couldn't
on.
believe it because I never really got into Dark Souls, but I've always loved platformers.
Sure.
It was lovely. It was a lovely game.
Do you think the story's in this Taylor or?
Oh, that's what it looks like, right?
I'm
He
no
might be
clue.
outside.
I don't know how
Here,
the
let me see.
thing works.
You guys play platformers at all?
Yeah.
I'm
You're
playing
there.
a little bit of the Spyro remaster that just came out.
I didn't know that was a platform. I thought that was 3D.
Yeah, but I mean, you could have 3D platformers.
I guess you could.
Yeah, of course. Like, well, I don't know, like
Where the hell's the
Banjo Kazooie in a way is a 3D platformer.
Crash Bandicoot.
Mario, all the Mario games are 3D platformers.
Yeah, you're right.
Crash Bandicoot is weird. It's like this weird hybrid of different things.
Yeah,
honestly. It
because it's
doesn't-
on a track. Yeah, it's funky.
It's funky, yeah, but it is a platformer. I
Whoa,
guess,
that
like,
was weird.
technically.
The tailor just went away. Wasn't
Huh.
it right here?
Yeah.
Did it close?
Isn't that the tailor up there, just above your T, right there? Oh,
No,
our
that's my horse.
Were you sure it was the tailor? There's the barber.
No, it was.
Game's fucking with you, man.
Yeah, that was freaking weird, man. It's bizarre. All right.
They don't want you to change your clothes, dude. They think
No.
you're stylish enough.
I agree with that.
Have you guys played Mark of the Ninja?
No, what is that?
Fucking best platformer of all time.
Really?
It's a stealthy 2D platformer,
All right.
and they
Oh, you
did
know,
it
I think
well.
I've heard of it. I think I've heard of it
It's
because
so
that's a very
fun.
familiar like description.
If you like being stealthy in any game, like for example
I love
Skyrim, yeah, I was an archer, stealthy wood elf. It just fed all those parts of me that got excited from being stealthy in Skyrim.
You ever played Deus Ex? Any of the Deus Ex, like the recent ones?
That's one of the games that so many people have said great things, but I've never played.
The stealth in that game, I don't know if it's aged well, but the stealth in that game always impressed me, and I always enjoyed it because
Yeah.
you hide bodies in vents and you move things around, and it's stealth, and also you have to make sure all the encounters, if you want it to be, are pacifists.
Yeah.
You do stun guns and things like that and stuff.
Word.
What the heck is this,
Ooh,
dude?
This is cool.
Is that a magician or an alchemist?
I don't know.
One moment,
Looks like
please.
an alchemist.
This is
Hey.
extremely delicate. There. Ah, wonderful.
Is it perfume
Algernon
maker?
Wasp, purveyor
boy.
of the exotic and the exquisite. Enchanté.
Tacitus Kilgore.
How can I help you? May I interest you in a hat, perhaps?
Yes.
How about a nymph? I import them from Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque is an abomination. Belgium. Now that is a land for the connoisseur.
Oh, yes. Yeah, as I always say. But, I'm not
As I
really an
always
nymph
say,
kind of
yeah,
man.
dude.
No,
Good
of
for
course,
you.
too ephemeral. You want something
Speaking of alchemists,
more
I read the other day.
tangible, more
You know the Zildjian?
gothic. I
The
also make
symbol?
corsets.
Oh,
Would you
yeah, yeah.
like a
They were
corset? I always
Armenian
wear one.
alchemists
Ooh.
in Turkey.
I don't think so.
Alchemist?
Yeah,
That
I read
made,
a lot
yeah,
of
the
horses.
symbols were made by alchemists, which is
Whalebone,
wild.
sticky.
Because alchemy is kind of like
cup
magic.
of tea.
Sure,
yeah.
yeah.
There's some
Sure.
witchery going on, which I think is
And
kind
what
of
is it
cool.
you do, Mr. Kilgore?
Dude, I'm
Are
always
you
down
a
for
gentleman
magic.
of leisure?
Man.
Yeah,
An
dude.
aesthete?
I need more of it.
An
That
art.
was a fun fact.
I suppose I'm
You ever play D&D?
kind of an
Dungeons
adventurer.
and Dragons?
Huh.
No, I
Yes, of
want
course
to.
you are.
I'm interested.
Be careful
I
with
feel
the
like
China,
man.
sir.
Yeah,
it is
right there.
French.
Now,
I'm playing a
Belgium,
warlock right now. In the,
They
in the
are
campaign that I'm
Philistines
playing.
in
to
that
your dwarf?
area, not to
That campaign
be
kind of
trusted.
got
Petered out.
shelved as many
Eternally
campaigns do,
preserved
yeah.
in marble is
But right now
more
I'm playing a
their specialty.
warlock that's
I
like a
fear China
samurai.
will
Oh,
always
cool.
be
Very fun.
Why
Whoa,
are
that's
you
weird.
here exactly?
Warlock Samurai?
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
very cool.
You're an
very cool
adventurer,
concept.
a wanderer, a lost soul
Sounds
cast out from heaven.
I love D&D, dude.
Sure.
the hell's happening here? I'm having
I do
tea.
pay
tea
exceptionally
with this
well
guy.
for certain objects needed for my art.
You do?
This guy's like one of those people that I could never trust in real life.
Well, what do you need?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wait, your
right
character
now,
or the
No, no,
guy
no.
with
My
the
character's a
mustache?
badass. I would hang
at
out with
least
him all day.
15
You wouldn't
egret
trust a
plumes.
man in this kind
Good
of
ones, obviously. I also need 15 assorted orchids. Here's a list.
Okay.
Can't trust a guy who
I'll
tries
see
that
what I
hard.
can do.
He's giving me a fetch
Thanks
quest.
for the tea.
Thank you.
Aren't
go
all
get
the
him.
It'll be
stranger
very worth your
quests like
while.
pretty simple? Like,
Yeah, I guess.
hello,
where's the find
Tacitus?
all? Ugh.
I mean, you don't need to do it.
Yeah,
but
no, I'm not gonna do that right now.
Are there any guilds or clubs, kind of like the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim or anything like that?
I don't
think
think there's
so.
stuff that you can join, but there's like different gangs and stuff throughout the world.
Okay, that's
yeah,
cool.
like the O'Driscolls and
Yeah.
like I mean, you're in a gang, and there are other gangs that want you dead, and there's obviously the law, and they
Yeah.
hate you.
Yeah.
You can't join them. What do they call them in this game? The Pinkertons?
The Pinkertons,
Aren't
yeah.
they, isn't that like their name for like police?
That's the Popo?
I think that's the.
No, I think the police are Pinkertons is a gang
Oh.
working for the cops.
Ah,
okay, okay.
Blackwater.
So, yeah.
Nice buzzwords.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go rob a train.
Do
Let's
you,
do this.
dude? Do you?
Although Blackwater's not a gang, it's
It's a
a private
yeah.
company.
Dude, I saw this really crazy video today about like the details of Red Dead Redemption 2, and particularly about the evolution of things in the game. So whenever you see like in a town or anywhere people constructing a house, if you come back later, it'll be done.
No
And
shit.
It'll be settled and things like that. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I mean, this game is just there's too much.
It's very dense. A lot going on.
You know what? You know how they always release, like with big video games, they release like the Prima guides, those video game guides, like at GameStop or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I bet the Prima guide for this game is fucking thick.
Oh, yeah.
There's probably like in every page chock full of details. Probably half of it is explaining these fucking meters and controls and shit.
Oh, yeah. Encyclopedia. For
Let's do. Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a while to get used to the controls. I still don't really understand. 100%.
Yeah, it takes a
You're just
little
like
bit.
an hour in. So.
Yeah, yeah. It's weird.
Oh, by the way,
There's a pretty hefty auto aim in this game.
check out my gun.
Oh,
wow.
shit.
How about
Volcanic pistol?
Volcanic. Damn.
I mean,
That's
sexy.
beautiful. Yeah.
If this game doesn't make you a gun lover, then
You don't have a soul.
I like these like old school power lines, dude. Like
Yeah,
just
this one too.
oh man.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
so you could do
sense.
all this, and you have to actually clean your guns.
Yep.
So that they work properly. So I'm gonna clean my gun.
On the train track, huh?
That's
on
a
the-
hilarious joke. That's clean. That's what cleaning your gun
That's
is.
it.
You
Clean
just
gun.
Polish. Yeah. Let me just take the dust off real quick.
And it increases like your effectiveness with the gun.
Yeah, as if you had actually opened it up and cleaned it. Yeah.
If they went that far into the realism,
It's
no
a
one
joke.
Would,
No,
no one would clean.
I
it.
love it because it's hilarious.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was kind of like why I liked Venom, because it was funny. It was so bad that it was funny.
Dude, that's what people say, man. But it just like every trailer made it look like poop.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%.
That seemed very silly.
I love the character Venom. That's why I went and saw it, and I was roasted when I walked into the theater because I knew I had to be. It just
It's definitely one of those.
yeah. And honestly, the first 20 minutes, I was this close to walking out.
yeah.
But
Really?
then once the symbiote got him, it started to get fucking funny.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's some. Tom Hardy did his absolute best, and just like in Batman, I couldn't understand shit he was saying.
Sure.
But you know, it's the thing with Sony is that they're.
You came to die with your city. Like, please,
I'm the
dude.
Monopoly guy.
Yeah, no, that he sounded like a fool.
Yeah, it was really, really silly, and he sounded silly in this one too. But the thing with Sony that you got to remember is that they're a Japanese company, so when they make a movie, they're trying to appeal to the Japanese as well as the Americans.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there's this
Sure.
language thing, like the jokes sometimes are worded weird. And,
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you can tell there's something off.
Sure.
Unlike the Marvel movies where it's made for American audiences. You know,
Oh, yeah. Like the quips and the witty one-liners, which
Yeah.
honestly, like, I'm kind of tired of that. But
they got to evolve it. You know,
Yeah, they
that's a
gotta.
challenge for any filmmaker. But that's the thing.
will
with
they evolve
Sony.
it?
I don't know.
Disney doesn't seem like they're interested.
I feel like they might have peaked with Infinity War, but we'll see. We'll see. But the point with Venom is that after
I see smoke.
Yeah. Do you,
Yeah,
Does that
do you see anything?
indicate
something,
Does that indicate anything? Like the train is coming, or? probably not.
Probably not. Probably like a camp. We'll go check it out.
If the train hits you, you dead.
Probably.
It's kind of cool going along the track like this.
Yeah.
Oh, what the
what's
heck?
happening here? Hold on, let me see
Oh,
what
they're
the-
just straight up
they're
working.
building the train tracks.
Oh, that was another one of the details. You actually like the train tracks complete as you go in the. Go through the game.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's
hey guys.
really cool. Maybe one day they'll make a
This is cool.
Red Dead game in Egypt, and you can watch the pyramid get
Move.
built.
Move. I got him. Oh boy. Oh come on, game.
You ran him over with your horse.
So they're just opening fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, Remedy.
That was their homie. That
Wait,
was.
why don't you just like accept the death?
No.
Because now you're gonna get like a bounty. Or
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get a bounty.
aren't you?
You might.
I'm loaded.
You
I'll be
murdered.
alright.
You killed him.
I murdered him?
This is murder.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Someone saw
sucks.
you. You ran him over.
Horses are dangerous.
Yeah,
dude.
I
It's
guess
like
so.
How heavy are horses? Do you know how much they weigh? Like thousands of pounds, right?
Yeah, I guess.
A couple
dude.
tons. It's like a car.
The school where I got my master's is known for its horses. Like, that's it's Cal Poly started as like this guy's ranch and he loved Arabian horses, and they still continue like raising them to this day. So whenever you're driving into campus, you just see horses like running around.
That's
Sure.
So awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You know what I learned the other day about horses and horse meat? A lot of companies in Europe eat horse. But the big reason why America doesn't and why it's so like weird here is because Britain, before they came to America, had a rule written that you can't eat horse.
Huh.
It was a country thing. Whereas like Belgium you can, France you can, Germany you can. It was normal. And then when they came here, it just came with them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So funny.
No one ever thinks about it.
But also, like, horses are pretty. As we're witnessing here, they were pretty fucking essential in the fabric of American life.
100%. That's
For a
why I
long
always
time.
assumed. That's what I assumed was the reason.
Yeah.
You know, because that makes sense. Horses are awesome creatures.
Yeah.
They help you get around. You know,
They're cool.
they're cool.
They're pretty intelligent.
Yeah, very strong.
Yeah.
Are they intelligent animals, or are they like more like livestock?
What I've heard, so you know how they say like a dog is one of the most loyal creatures that
Right.
you have? Yeah. What I've heard is that a dog is only loyal so far as you have food or a provision for it. A horse, if you're like dying, a horse will just stay with you.
Wow.
Like regardless of if you have any provisions for it or anything, like it's an insanely loyal beast.
I feel like a dog would too.
I mean, this is
I don't
obviously
know.
a complete
Yeah.
generalization, but it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
something that I've heard a couple times throughout my life, and it's believable enough. I mean,
Yeah.
I have a dog. I can imagine.
Right,
that
you
they-
know,
I
like-
know what it's like.
Yeah. Well, you've been giving it food for a long time.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I think at a certain point it latches a little. You know.
Yeah, I hope so. I love dogs. I'm a huge dog person. So.
Yeah, my dog changed my life in that regard.
Do you have
man.
do you have a dog right now?
Yeah,
And, gets along well with your daughter. and
Super
everything?
well.
Oh, that's
Super
awesome.
well.
dude.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, I didn't even want a dog. My wife forced us to get one.
Nice. Wow, what a what a cruel person she is.
Yeah, well, you suck. No, but Ghost, our dog, she changed the way I like. She's better than me in so many ways. Her instincts are so sharp, and like she just knows what matters in life. You know, she simplifies me.
Yeah,
I don't overthink things because it's like
Ooh, this is fun.
I don't mind that you
You're getting robbed.
attack little
Slow
creatures.
up there.
Ooh.
Go to hell.
Oh wow!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh shit.
How did he miss you?
No what this is.
That guy's the worst shot of all time.
I'm just starting some shit.
He
I'm gonna
had
get
you
out of here.
point
No,
blank.
no, you're Gucci. Rob him. Like, take his fucking shit.
Yeah, man. Just killed him. You might as well take his shit.
Let's see.
Oh,
Witness. Who saw that?
Is it the horse? Is it like Skyrim where your horse?
like the chickens.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so there is sailing in this game? Can you sail?
There's like a rowboat.
There's like, look at that barge.
Ooh, should we try that?
Do you want to rob the barge
Okay.
and take the barge?
I know that there's rowboats and stuff. Maybe we could grab a rowboat.
Let me tell you how funny.
I don't think
it
I
is.
could swim all the way there.
Let me tell you how funny it is. I mean that you're playing like a good playthrough,
Yeah.
but just on stream you're doing all these
Yeah,
fucked up things.
You got it.
And it was like the first time we played it like a couple weeks back, it was the same thing. We just did like fucked up shit constantly just for no reason.
It's fun.
It's fun on stream.
Yeah.
But when you're playing it on your own, you kind of just want to.
Yeah.
I mean, for me anyway, I just kind
Yeah.
of want to be like.
That's when the OCD kicks in and you're like, I have to
Yeah.
must complete missions. You know?
I don't see a
Like,
boat.
Nah.
You can't swim, you think? Like, there's no possible way.
I mean, we just have to commit to it. It seems like a long way.
Yeah, forget it. That would have been cool to take the barge.
Yeah.
Ring the bell. Maybe the barge will come. Damn, you're telling me this town doesn't have a rowboat?
It's a cool town.
Yeah, it is.
Man, they gotta add a
Where
slap.
the
feature.
hell is the train?
So you can just
Hell
go
out
around
of my way.
slapping people. See, it would have been way funny if you just slapped.
Wow.
Oh, you got punched.
Buddy.
Why, man? He punched you first.
Yeah, he did.
No, I totally pushed him first.
You shoved him
Yeah, I
first.
pushed him.
Fuck him up. Put him in an armbar.
Whoa.
Choke him.
Relax. We're good.
We're good.
We're good.
Nothing to see here.
We're
Oh,
good.
get your hat. Pick up your hat.
Oh, yeah, my hat. Oh.
Yeah. Don't forget your hat.
I just want my hat. I just want my hat. I just want my hat. Hey, buddy.
I don't think so.
See, we're good. That guy cares. Oh.
Can you like defuse it?
Okay. No, I don't want to kill on
The auto,
Kill or be killed. then.
Yeah.
the auto aim in this game is pretty
Very generous.
Very generous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
yeah,
generous.
I noticed that too.
It always like points you to their chest. You just got to go up a little bit.
Yeah.
Get some nice headshots.
Anybody saying something?
Just regular chilling out.
Primo Guides is
Oh.
shutting down in spring of 2019.
really?
I didn't
Damn.
know that too.
Huh.
That's pretty crazy. I mean, Prima Guides have been around since I was a freaking kid.
Yeah, man. You guys remember Tips and Tricks magazine?
Yeah. Do you remember GameFAQ.com?
Yeah, son.
Oh, my
man.
goodness.
Take a stagecoach.
Dude, let me tell you, some of the most fun I had as a kid was, and it involved Prima Guides, was my cousin Danny, my old friend Adam Campbell, and myself would go to Barnes & Noble every Sunday, and we would go to the second floor, pick up the Prima Guides for Pokemon, and just play and trade and battle for hours. And our
Nice.
dads would be downstairs at the cafe.
It's amazing.
Literally, our dads would be downstairs at the cafe just chilling, like having, coffee and tea and just chatting and stuff like that. One time, Adam's dad came up to us, and he had a bag of apples. And he was like, "You guys want an apple?" And we're like, "No, we're chilling." And he goes away, and then this worker, this Barnes & Noble employee, comes up to us and goes like, "Who's that man like offering you apples? Do you guys know him?" Like, whatever. We're like, "No, he's his dad." And she was like, "Oh, okay. I wanted to make sure it
That's
wasn't
funny.
like just a random guy offering 7-year-olds, apples, dude." Oh, are you on the train?
Yeah, I just bought some train tickets.
Can you like? Is it a cinematic, or are you going to be on the train?
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
It looks like a fast travel.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But maybe when it drops us off, the train just hangs around.
Yo, Em, you played this game for about 20 hours. Have there
Yeah.
been any licensed songs yet?
No.
Like the old one? You remember like how you're riding into Mexico and it plays like Jose Gonzalez's thing? And
Nothing yet. I know it does have a few.
Yeah?
it's better because that was like some of those majestic parts of the first one.
Yeah. Did you guys see Westworld? You guys watch that show?
I don't watch it.
I've seen the first season.
What they did with the music was really cool. They would play like popular songs, but like with that ragtime.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like Black Hole Sun or the Beatles.
Exactly,
Or something.
yeah.
Man, that actually, of all the things people have ever said about Westworld, and they say a lot of things, that's the one thing that's tempted me the most to just actually watch.
It's really cool.
Because that's cool. I love when people do weird things with music.
I thought the second season, from episode,
Ooh. Did you see
the middle of the second season was chaos. It didn't make any fucking sense to me. But the first season was awesome. So, if you want a recommendation. And it's
So you're gonna wait for the train to go? Will it? You think it'll go with you still on it?
I
or-
think so. I think I'm just going to hang around for a little bit.
Hopefully, it's not one of those things where it just stays until the player gets on.
I don't think so. I mean, I can and then just hop back on.
That's true. That's true.
But I don't want to do anything in the town.
Oh,
I think
it's
we're
going,
going.
it's moving,
I think
it's
we're
moving,
going.
it's
moving.
Yeah.
Train's moving.
Oh,
Oh no! Go like away from this
no,
open
we're good.
area.
We're good. We're good.
Hear the train?
Good. Good. So that okay. Let's start planning shit out. That guy is a guard.
Oh, there's
Looks
another
like there's
one.
another guard behind him. Probably one all the way at the end.
Yep. And this is
So
the-
are we at the end?
No, we're not.
We're not at the end.
I can't tell if the train's
This
gonna
looks-
go or if
this
it's
looks
gonna-
scary. I think we're going. I think it's just like we're just in town, so it's slowing down a little bit. I want to start at the end of the train. And then start moving my
Work your way up.
Yeah.
Safest way to do it.
Yeah.
Do you have experience robbing trains, Zareh?
Shit.
That's how I got
It's not for the
It's
screen.
my expertise.
Okay. So
Is this the back?
Looks
No.
like the back. I know there's a guy
there's, like,
back
even
there.
further.
Yeah.
Wow, it actually extends still a far away, Em.
Yeah. No. Oh, okay, so it looks like this is all like the cargo stuff.
Yeah. There's
So
even another guy
screw
back
that.
there.
Yeah, there's like 2-3 people. Okay, let's see where the hell we are.
It's funny that it's called cargo.
Oh wow, we're still in town.
But you're on a train. There's no cars. I guess there are cars. I guess there
Well,
are
these are
train
called.
cars.
Well, these are called cars. No, the
Oh,
individual
you're right.
things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
never mind. Because it has wheels. Car, go.
Linguistics thought.
All day.
All day, bro. I don't know if I could do it all day. I took a linguistics class at UC Santa Cruz, and it was one of those classes we were railing on where it's like a 200-person like lecture room, and it's about the difference in your mouth between the sound of M and N, and what your lip and what your tongue is doing at the time, right? I have never ever in my life to this day fallen asleep in a class other than that. Never. And I fell asleep like on the shoulder of a stranger, of a girl.
Nice.
Like just a random girl, and she didn't even wake me up, and she was just as sweet as she didn't care that I would fall asleep.
She liked you.
I guess, dude, she just let me sleep.
You let her go, huh?
I guess so. I suppose I did, dude. It's all right. Greener pastures.
Yeah,
greener
man.
Pastures.
You live, you learn.
You live, you love, you learn. Yeah, but
So what was the difference between the two sounds? I'm curious now.
I don't know the difference, but
I guess you fell asleep. I don't know why I'm asking.
You messed up, man. Let me tell you, actually, this is funny. Now that we're talking, because you set up a little bit of a conversation earlier by talking about the generation gap. So now as we're talking, I'm thinking, dude, a 13-year-old watching us talk about this is not gonna be interested at all.
Yeah, they're
We're
not
just,
gonna
like
get
older,
it.
dude.
Yeah, we went through college and
It's
some
not that I'm
life
saying a
experiences.
joke, but
no,
it's like
they have less life experience, so they can't relate to the things that you had and the experiences you had. It's really that simple. I mean,
they can relate to robbing a train, I guess, but
the idea of one at least, because they've seen it in movies.
they know Johnny Laws.
I should probably
Hog tire.
let me eat a thing.
Just take it.
Oh, she gave you some money.
Train coming.
I eat some canned.
You throwing in some Johnny Cash.
Yeah, that's all I hear in my head while I'm watching this part for some reason. Hear that train come. Going around the bend.
I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison.
Down, down.
This is a pretty easy way of making money, it feels like.
I think everyone's gonna start hating me. really soon.
I have this.
Just
Those
take
guards
it.
didn't notice. Are they shooting you?
Yeah, someone's shooting you. Those guards didn't notice. Like 10 guards behind you.
Ooh, hip shot! I love it. Oh, go get him. I like how it slows down like that. What was the first game to do bullet time like that? Was it Max Payne?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, Max Payne. Oh, I love Max Payne. I have fond memories of the first one. I never played the second one, and I've never played the third, though I have it on my Steam. I just never installed it. Dude, correct me if I'm wrong, but has the train just stopped?
Yeah, we're stopped.
That sucks.
Some shit's going down. They can't ride like this.
I thought they just keep the train going while you're on it.
I like how he's just walking forward with the gun pointed like the Terminator.
Let me rob this. Time to go.
Yeah, time to go.
Time to go.
Your horse is there, huh?
Let's go, horse. Let's go. Go.
You're such an evil man.
But you know what's interesting is that your morality during this train robbery fell like quite a bit.
Did it really?
Yeah, it did. You could even pull it up. I'm sure. I forgot the key to do that. Like you know, you were
Yeah.
like, yeah.
That's sizable.
Is it easy to come back up too? Like, is it
think
as
so,
easy
yeah.
to come back up? So it's like kind of the consequences are like it's a playground. Huh?
It's like if you say hi to a lot of people, it goes up.
Hi?
Yeah, like greet people instead of antagonism.
Oh. Okay. Shoot his fucking horse.
Oh!
In the head, bro.
Jeez.
All right.
PETA, don't call PETA. These are just pixels.
Oh,
Oh my god, dude! Like, have they rallied every single
Oh!
This is bad. No!
Did they rally everybody in the game to come after you?
Yeah.
I guess robbing a train is actually pretty tough.
Yeah.
I spoke too soon. I was like, this is an easy way to make money.
Yeah, I was about
No,
to say.
I think you just gotta like do it and go.
Yeah,
gotta
you
be
stuck
really quick
around
about
for
it.
too long.
Yeah.
What a life.
Well, how about that?
Just death after death.
You guys
That's what
played,
it is,
you guys
man.
played
That's-
Spider-Man yet?
We
Yeah,
did
we
on
played it on
stream.
stream actually.
Yeah,
Was it
yeah,
good? Did you guys like it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was fun.
It was pretty fun. Everyone who's played it says they really love it, but it's not a game you linger on in thought because it's a very easy, fun, casual game. You
Yeah.
play it, you beat it, you're done.
Nice.
Yeah.
But it's very like fun and fluid, and the web slinging is cool, and the fighting is
the
cool.
mechanics of the web. I really wanted to experience.
Also, I was a fan of the writing in that game as well.
Oh, nice.
I never knew the story overall because I never owned it. But I was about to say, like earlier when you said like you finally bought a PS4, I bought a PS4 from our friend Avo as well several weeks ago.
Oh, you bought his? I was
Yeah.
thinking about getting his, but I wanted the.
And oh yeah, you know Avo as well. And I just haven't unboxed it all this time. I just
Oh,
have
really? It's
No
just been
time.
sitting there?
It's just been sitting in my
Man.
room. I haven't touched it, and I was like looking forward to playing it and everything, and I just haven't.
Nice.
I just don't have the time.
I know it's tricky.
But the first thing I'm gonna do when I unbox it is play Bloodborne a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, I love that game.
I've heard good things.
I've beaten it plenty of times over. I feel like I'm rather good at it. We played it on stream and I like wrecked. I was just like,
It's a good feeling.
Yeah, it's really good to like get it up on the thing. Just like the Mario Party victory.
You got a lot of good moments
Yeah, dude.
on stream.
Yeah. Streaming is good for those moments, and those moments are good for the stream.
Word.
Where are we going now, Amy?
I'm gonna go and pay off my bounty.
You have a ton of money, so yeah, you're
no,
chilling.
I'm chilling. Does someone want to play? You guys want to hop in real quick?
I'm enjoying watching. John, you want to play?
Sure, but I'm gonna be a fool.
No, fool away, man.
Well, go pay the bounty first, cause I
alright.
I don't know where to go.
We're
and
gonna do that real quick.
It'd be cool if they had like a Jack the Ripper type character.
I'm probably gonna increase your bounty as I
Yeah.
play.
No worries. I'm going to.
Stand in front of a runaway train.
Nice.
Just to hear the light again.
Have some chocolate.
I love the music from the first one, man. So this is for the first one. I played the first one, and I truly consider Red Dead Redemption, like the first game, to be an absolute masterpiece. So much so that I wrote Rockstar a letter saying that I thought it was a masterpiece and that they should just be happy that they've created such a thing. I never got a response.
see you.
I'm pretty sad. Pretty sad about that one.
Money to pay all that off?
You were very genuine. Like I never got a response.
I never did. I felt like I should have. It should have warranted some.
Who'd you send it to? Yeah.
I literally Googled Rockstar address.
Oh my god.
And I just sent it to
Nice.
their address.
Wait, you sent them a handwritten letter?
Handwritten letter. I wrote it. Yeah.
That's adorable.
Someone should have fucking written
Someone
you
should
back.
have wrote me back. Right. I absolutely loved the first one. I thought it was one
It's
of
so
the best
sad,
things I
man.
ever-
It's sad, isn't it? This cold, indifferent world that we live
I
in.
know, bro. I know.
As if the universe wasn't indifferent enough.
And Rockstar.
You got these motherfuckers at Rockstar can't even reply back to a loyal fan.
a young man who just.
You would have bought all their games for life if they had sent you one
Thank
letter.
you,
Yeah.
To be fair, though, I think I have bought all their
Yeah.
games since.
They knew.
All the GTAs I bought them.
They were like, we already got this guy. Fuck.
Yeah.
Sure, let's buy a newspaper.
I'll give that controller a whirl.
Yeah, man. Here you go. I'm gonna buy you number 45.
Sure.
And 46.
I'm not gonna read them.
Not 47 though.
Not
Wait,
47.
Not 47. No.
You
Why
buy
not?
newspapers?
Sure.
What's in them?
I don't know.
You haven't read them, huh? You just bought them?
Open one up, man.
How do I open up a newspaper? Well,
Well, then.
we're off.
Up to the
Dun, dun,
races.
dun, 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 da, 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 da.
Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, 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 bada, bum, bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. Oh, that's sunset, though.
Let's make sure to get a gun out. Well, maybe not actually in town. How do I get rid of my gun? Oh, like that. Okay. We don't want to go to the goods warehouse. Instead, what we want to do is not get run over.
That is beautiful.
You like that sunset?
Oh, man.
Is there any way to go faster on this horse?
You're in town, so it kind of like throttles you.
Dude, the way the sky reflects off of those puddles of water.
Damn heat rash.
I just want to get out of town. Even though I love urban spaces, I kind of want to just roam.
Yeah.
I see what you mean, though. You just want to roam, dude.
Yeah.
There's no... I don't know.
Yeah. See, even games like this make the Bethesda engine look bad. Like,
Yeah, dude. I mean, Bethesda engine
This is a
back.
custom engine, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not like the GTA 5 thing.
That's
Or
why
maybe
it's so
it is the
sick.
GTA 5 thing.
Is it? It might be.
I think it must be some
Sorta
manner
feels
of
like it.
improvement or measure.
Based on it, at least. But even then, this still looks like just the way it's hard to describe it really, but just visually looks way sexier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this game is gorgeous. I mean, again, let's like be real here. Skyrim was released in 2011, so
Yeah, man.
old game, old style. Like if you look at Fallout 4 in comparison, just the look of it, it's greatly improved, even though the engines are technically the same.
It's the mechanics that feel old and clunky, not
Yeah.
necessarily the textures and all that stuff. 'Cause
Even though those do as well to some
yeah,
extent.
but they're mods and stuff.
Yeah.
Like when I played Skyrim a few months ago with all the mods, and it felt kind of good for a little while, but then I got bored because of the mechanics.
Yeah. I want to greet him. Call out.
Hey, man.
Hold up.
Well, what's this all about then?
I can't just like say hello.
Dismiss. You bumped into him, so
Forget about it.
there you go.
On we go. That's a strong-looking horse. Well, thank you. Well,
Sounds like you're
Look,
flirting
Yeah,
with him.
are you hitting on him?
I guess.
That's a strong looking horse, if you know what I mean.
You goddamn maggot. I'm out.
He picked up on your vibes, too.
No, I said that to
Oh,
him.
you said that to him?
Hey, man, I'm playing both sides.
Sour grapes.
That's not great, dude. Another thing that I feel like is a generational gap. Like, I understood that phrase immediately.
Yeah, well, you're also an English major.
Yeah, I know.
That was something I think I learned in philosophy or English. Can't
Sour
remember.
grapes?
Yeah, I think it's actually a Bible reference, a story,
Maybe.
if I'm not mistaken.
It might be. That sounds about correct.
You know, kids.
What's this?
Yeah, what's this, John?
Rhodes Parlor House Restaurant.
Oh, it's a saloon.
Let's get a burger, man.
Let's
I'm
check it
hungry.
out. I'm just like running into things, but can I jump over this?
Yeah.
Where do I hitch my horse? Right there.
Just drop him off. You're fine.
No, I'll hitch him. I'll be official.
Just ramp.
I'll be
Perfect.
Perfect.
That was so good. You broke your neck on the picket fence, but it was perfect. That was so funny, dude.
Wait, what happened
ate
to the
Well,
other
you
shit.
horse?
freed another horse.
You ate shit so hard.
Search the saddlebag.
Won't he kick me or something?
Will it?
Yeah, if you search this, another person's horse from behind,
Oh wow!
it'll kick you.
Well, stay the hell away. What's it doing?
I broke the horse, dude. I injured the horse. What do you mean? Let's go check out the
don't know.
freaking. This is a
All
cool
right,
scenery.
looks like
Hold on,
you-
I saw a nice looking lady.
It looked like you injured your face.
Hey, lady.
Hello.
hey,
Sweetheart.
Nothing else?
All right.
seems a rough crowd.
Antagonized.
All right, whatever.
I want to see what he's gonna say.
Go get drunk.
Let's do it. How many does it take to get drunk? Oh, this is
I
a
don't know.
cool looking
Damn, look at that guy's
saloon.
stash,
Super
dude.
fancy.
Yeah, look at this
Hey,
guy.
look at this guy's stash, dude.
Is there a? I think that's blackjack upstairs. Wanna play
Dude,
some
this is
blackjack?
cool freaking place.
Hello, mister.
I'm standing.
Hello there.
Now, how can I ease
no.
your troubles?
What gets me drunk the fastest?
Whiskey.
Probably a whiskey.
Absolutely whiskey.
Do they have a deal, like a whiskey beer deal?
There you are.
How do I drink it?
I think it's gonna give you a prompt.
You're full of it today, ain't
Maybe.
So, you a Gray or Braithwaite, mister? Don't matter much to me anyways. Both as bad as each other.
I can't.
Oh, I think you're in a
Down hell,
conversation.
this whole
I don't want to be in a
county was
conversation.
There you go.
Oh, take a shot.
Gold they thought the other one stole off of them 100 years ago. Stupid. Worse than children,
How
if you
drunk
ask
can you
me.
get?
Anyway.
I don't know, but I
no
remember
teaching
from
an
last
old
time we
dog
tried
new
it took
tricks
like
like this.
Can I get a
we didn't
whiskey?
really get too drunk off of like
Really?
several shots. Remember when we streamed it?
Oh yeah, that's right. We tried a
If
few
you
times.
parch, this will set you around.
It's a little harder than it was in like GTA. In GTA, you get really hammered and like the camera goes
Yeah.
wonky and stuff.
Oh, let's give it a try. Keep going.
You guys ever do that one mission in Skyrim where you get super drunk? Oh, and you black out.
Oh, yeah.
And you wake up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was actually one of my favorite parts of the game. Was that? Because then you have to retrace your steps.
Yeah.
And Markarth,
You
where
should
you
have
get dropped
splendid
off, is
time
one of the
here at our
coolest
little
cities.
oasis.
Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot going on in it.
It is really cool.
Yeah, I have quite fond memories of Skyrim. It's not aged well in my mind,
No, it
nor
hasn't.
in my general appreciation for it.
America.
But yeah.
Monumental game, man.
Chat, Steve?
Whatever you like.
No, not really.
We're proud to offer shelter
America.
for carpetbaggers and other rappers.
That's it,
America.
Yeah, I always say it in my head like that with that weird accent.
All right, I'm just taking shots till.
Yeah. What do you want right now?
balls
Great.
count.
Keep going.
Yeah, I'm
Go
gonna
on,
just
man.
keep going. Give me more.
Of course, keep 'em coming.
Take a beer after this too.
Yeah, dude, shot in the beer.
Sure, I'll eat
Here's
them
your
now.
sauce.
Whiskey before
If
beer.
I can't
Never
drink
fear.
in real life, at least my character can. All right, let's get a beer, my good man.
Oh, there we
we're
go.
starting.
Now
We're
we're-
start-
Oh.
No, I'm gonna keep the shots. If this is the
Okay.
case, I'm gonna keep the shots.
Just give
Well,
me
if you
a
mix,
drink,
you'll get
quick.
fucked up faster. That's always how it goes.
No, liquor before beer. You're
Maybe
gonna-
you
Doesn't,
should
when you're that
slow
messed
down
up,
after
once
this.
you can mix anything, it'll mess you up.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You're right. All right, we'll have a beer after this one. Oops. No.
Great. No more bets. Let's play.
No, I think you're in a good place, man. Go walk around.
No, I want to take this final shot.
Okay.
Go antagonize that girl outside.
No,
Wait, what's
I wanna-
going on? Oh, there you go.
It was an
Oh,
option.
yeah.
I wanted to see what he was gonna say. Now that he's drunk, he'll really say something spicy.
Let's do it. Okay. How do I get off this?
Oh, you're slouching and everything. Oh yeah.
Oh, you're roasted, man. Oh, mustache guy left.
Care to have some fun?
Go play poker upstairs.
Let's antagonize him.
Really? Must you stare? I can scarcely
Whoa.
believe it.
What?
What happened?
I'm gonna defuse. I actually don't want to like mess up this bar too.
I don't think that was you. I think someone else.
Yeah. Something went down.
Yeah, something happened.
Move.
My mistake.
Trying to talk to some ladies.
Hey, they're
Who's
good
Greek?
looking.
Madam.
Like what you see?
Yeah, I do. That's about it though.
Madam.
Oh, another mustache guy.
Whoa.
I think it's the same guy.
It's a nice
Oh,
mustache.
there's a card table.
What are they playing? Is that blackjack?
Probably poker, dude.
Probably hold him.
Oh no, it's
That
it
looks
is
like
blackjack.
blackjack.
Oh.
All right, I'm not good at blackjack, so let's play.
Let's
All
play
right.
it drunk.
All right. I don't want details. I just want to play. You guys know how to play, right?
Yeah.
So you'll guide me through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's easy.
That's
pros
it,
here.
folks.
Place your bet, Dan Ho.
Yeah.
Yeah,
keep it
there you
going.
go.
But like a nice $2 bet. Yeah. Sure.
336.
Damn, that's a heavy bet.
That's a clue.
Everyone else is betting like
Let's get
2
started.
cents. Have I
Yeah.
made a mistake? No, you play against the house, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what they bet.
What do you have?
L2.
L2?
We have a king and a 7.
Not
So
bad.
we probably
Ooh.
want to stay.
Yeah.
We don't want to
17.
get another card, right?
You want to hold
Ooh.
that, yeah.
So we want stand,
yeah,
correct?
yeah.
Sure.
Is that right?
Yes.
Sweet 16.
Split 'em.
18. I see a 10. Hit me. I see 19
Nice.
there.
Damn.
This guy.
13.
This guy's a good hand.
Go. 19.
Ooh.
That there's 20.
So what happened? We
That's-
lost?
Yeah.
That's every single one of my Vegas experiences
Everybody
right
lost.
here.
Yeah, exactly. The double
All right.
10.
I mean, let's try it again.
God damn. All right, try it again.
I'm a poker guy. I don't play
Bets in,
blackjack.
please.
I don't like I know there's like a science to blackjack.
Yeah.
I don't really know the science because I've never played it really,
Same
but
here.
let's just bet like I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Is that all?
Betting
We
Yeah,
can't-
that's all.
over.
Because you start with
Round's
4. The
fixing
4
to
was
start.
buying.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Our,
Okay, then.
okay,
What do you
our
have?
cards are
Willing to
7 and
wager a little
2,
extra
so we
on
definitely
an
want to
insurance
hit.
bid?
Yeah,
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
They have 5 and 6, Jack
That guy,
3,
man.
Ace, huh?
He's got a 21.
Got 9 there.
So I want to hit.
Yep. Card.
I see 19 there.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You gotta
We
stand.
stand,
Yeah,
right?
you gotta stand.
There's no option here.
Yeah, you have to.
What's the thing when you can split it and like do a second?
If you
Cards
have
have to
2
go
of the
down.
same card, yeah.
Gotcha.
11. Give me card. We got
Oh,
a 15. Hit me.
15.
20.
Okay.
13 there. Yep.
So we're not playing against
Ooh,
them, right?
21.
They don't
No,
matter.
they
That's
don't
a
matter.
bust.
Oh, he
It's just the
busted.
house.
So he's gonna have a 21, you think?
No.
13. That's a 15. That there's 20.
Oh my god.
What a punk!
Well, what did you have? Didn't you have 20? Oh, yeah, 19.
again.
Well, that sucks.
He's cheating, obviously.
You know, in the
That's
first
it,
one you
folks.
could cheat. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, you can. You can have like
I'm gonna bet
a
all
pocket
4.
ace.
Do it, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Go big or go
I
home.
have a good feeling about this.
Bets are over. Time to start.
What did he give you?
He gave me an 8 and a queen. Damn
Not
it.
bad.
Okay.
18.
I mean, he has to bust because we can't. There's no way we hit, right?
No, you can't hit.
So we stand.
You have to stand.
You have to
yeah.
stand.
You should stand.
Like, it would just be
6.
dumb to hit,
Give me a
right?
card.
I mean,
It's
yeah, you
too
could
little of a
maybe-
chance. Too
yeah.
little.
Only if you
yeah.
had been counting cards and you were confident.
All right, 14.
Odds very much against you. Let's see what he
See
got.
12.
Oh boy.
That's a bust.
Nice.
Well, there you go.
You got your 4 back.
Yeah, big money.
Very good. So what do I have? $8 now?
Yeah.
Put in all 8.
Bets in, please.
It doesn't max out at 4. Oh, 5.
Max out at
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
sure.
I've actually been playing craps when I go to Vegas.
Bets
lately.
are closed.
Yeah.
It's so
Let's
fun.
get started.
I haven't been to Vegas in quite a little while.
I've tried to
so-
learn craps a few times, but there's just so much going on.
I had to download the app and I played it
Oh,
for a
okay.
few days before I went. That helped me learn some shit. But
For
even
sure.
when I was there,
13.
people were doing stuff where I
Give me
was
a
just like,
card.
"What are you
Yeah.
saying?"
Got
You
too
know,
many.
what is that bet?
Oh, we
It just feels like
busted.
you could just bet on anything.
Anything. Yeah, just
Yeah.
about anything.
8 there.
And there's these intricate like bettings that people do.
Oreg's dad used to try to like practice, and he
Oh,
built
yeah,
like
he's
a
mentioned that.
makeshift table and stuff like that. There's no
The
point.
throwing, he wanted to get better at the throwing the
13
dice.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so random. That's
It's
a really
random.
interesting thing to get good at.
We lost $5.
Oh,
We had a 13 and I hit and we busted. What you
Yeah.
know, what can you do?
Let's
the
get all
dealer got a
bets down.
21, so
Yeah.
very
Alright.
little you could do about that.
This is my
This
last
your
bet.
last 3
$3.
Yeah.
And then I'm done with this table.
Mm.
Then I'm gonna. if I don't win
One
this
more
hand, I'm
bit.
gonna shoot up the
Let's
saloon. 5 and 8, 13 again.
13.
So we're
You gotta
probably gonna
hit.
hit.
You gotta hit.
Come on, don't bust me.
Come
bro.
on.
Bust.
Garbage.
That's it. All right, I'm gonna bust your head.
Yeah.
Shit.
Boom.
Shit.
Horrible.
Am I still drunk? No. Not really.
Oh, damn. This guy sobers up fat. Losing makes you drunker. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, should I just
No, you're
bust
still
his
a little
head?
drunk, aren't you?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Camera's a little swimmy.
I need you to antagonize
Careful,
somebody.
I want to antagonize.
You're
Yeah,
shy,
I'll antagonize
that's
the woman.
Easy there.
I ain't paying nothing for you, lady.
Hey, that's no way to talk.
I doubt that makes me unusual.
I'm not gonna take this.
What are you
To
gonna
be
do?
frank, you should have found a different line of work.
Just leave.
Keep away, woman.
Hey, for me. No need to be rude.
What'd you say?
What are you looking at?
Circle.
Think you're tough,
Crazy
ain't
fool. All right. This has nothing to do with me.
you? You don't look
That's right,
like
better
much
walk
of a
away.
rancher.
We lost, so we're like
Wow.
sour, dude.
Yeah, dude.
What do you?
Enjoy the show, fool.
That was uncalled for.
Shut your mouth.
Disturbing the peace.
Hell,
No one wants to fight,
out
dude.
of the damn way.
Well, the cops are coming.
Really?
Uh-oh.
All right.
You're asking
Move.
Where you going?
Can I jump out of the balcony?
Square? Triangle?
Oh.
Square. Square.
Your ass is about to get handled. Oh,
No, you can't. There's someone coming.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's the witness.
Oh my God.
There you
Oh,
go.
No,
I made it.
you have to eat some canned something.
Play the piano.
Is that good?
No.
That?
Yeah. There you go.
Straight up chug a
Can of
tin
peas.
Yeah.
Let's go, horse. Move. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. I think we made a good impression at that.
Yeah.
At that saloon.
I'm hungry. I think I'll have a can of peas.
Crime reported. Oh wait, am I going back to the city? I don't.
No, that's not the city. That's like some plantation.
You didn't kill that fool who's trying to report you? Big mistake.
I would have made way more witnesses.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, you. That's close enough.
Good aim, man.
Fuck your mansion.
Okay. Oh, wow. You ran into that wall. You're in trouble.
Your horse is dead.
Wait, really? It's
No,
dead?
no,
Oh,
no.
it was down though. It was down. Uh-oh, now it's gone.
Oh, there's a lot of people coming your way. There's someone behind you.
And they can see you
Oh.
through the bushes.
Did you see?
Yeah, that's not real cover.
You
How do I
gotta
cover?
someone right behind you.
What the?
Oh, you got tackled. Boom.
Wow.
Who's trying to tackle me?
steal a horse, bro.
I'm gonna steal the carriage.
Cut him
Yeah,
loose.
Take the carriage.
Oh
Oh my
my
God,
yeah.
they're
Oh,
running.
it's already going.
Oh, sick!
That's awesome.
Oh yeah,
Hit
dude.
that person.
Run. Keep running her. Oh, she didn't do anything to you. That's right. Let her live.
Can I ruin this person's plantation? No, I guess it doesn't matter. Faster. Mush.
Yeah.
Yeah. Faster, boy. Who's coming my way?
Can you just slam through that? Yeah.
Damn, look at that water.
No.
Don't kill the horse.
That's super fucked up.
We'll get
Uh,
Do you guys like my escape?
oh man, look how cool that water
Are you
looks.
serious? This
look
horse
at
is
those
just like
waves.
running away. Calm.
Being in this water just gives me anxiety though.
It gives you anxiety. Why?
Because like if
You
I
look
was,
at him wade through it like this.
yeah, man, if I was actually in it, I would feel so gross.
In
like
this
all
nice
this-
suit.
Yeah,
Who's
man.
anybody chasing me? Look at him. He looks like a
Whoa.
man who knows what's going down.
His facial expression is pretty good.
Yeah.
Shoot the water.
Do
See
not
how it
shoot
ripples.
The horse.
No, no.
Yeah, ripple the water.
Oh, okay.
Weak.
Yeah.
Very weak.
Don't shoot the horse.
It ran away from me. It
Dirty
deserves the
bastard.
worst. Oh my God, this was a mistake.
You kill it, you at least better eat
Oh, we're back in the city.
it. St. Dennis.
This is a big horse.
Yeah, that's a huge horse. It's a carriage horse. That'd be cool if they paid attention to the physics to that level where like horses that carried more weight were more muscular.
All right. What's our next adventure entail, boys?
Open up the map.
Open
Let's
the
see where we
door.
are. Okay, so we're in the outskirts of it.
Is there anything to do in the town, like something cool?
I haven't been go up.
Newspaper seller
I-
show.
I haven't been to a show. I don't know what that is.
I don't know if we'd want to show that on stream because that would just be like a long cinematic. It's like the GTA 4 and 5,
for
like
sure.
where you're just watching like Cat
Oh,
Williams
right.
perform. You know, like
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
You guys remember that shit?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had
Full
Cat Williams in
studio.
GTA.
In GTA 4, there was
Yeah,
like a
GTA
full
4.
Cat Williams stand-up.
Sounds like Cat Williams paid to have that in there. Unless it
Maybe
was
so.
like actually really funny. Was it funny?
I mean, it was like
It's all right. I remember it being
Rockstar.
okay.
Okay, cool. I love Cat Williams. I think he's hilarious. It just sounds like a odd,
Yeah.
you know.
I haven't seen Cat Williams like since I was a lot younger. You know.
Yeah, I haven't seen his new stuff. His old stuff was funny.
Yeah,
I'm talking about like.
Is he
I
still
lo-
doing stuff? I haven't really
He
heard of
is-
him
He's
recently.
done like one thing on Netflix. I think.
Oh, cool.
I love his American Hustle one.
Yeah, that one was really
Every day
good.
I'm hustling.
Was that the one where he shits on Michael Jackson?
Maybe, I don't know.
That's one of the funniest bits he has.
Hey, move!
I'm gonna butcher it, but it's fucking funny.
I like Cat Williams back in the day. I like Dave Chappelle back in the day. I don't know if he has his humor.
His specials are really good.
I've heard that.
Yeah,
I've
they're
heard his
really
specials.
fucking funny from a artistic standpoint, from a just an overall creative standpoint.
It's very different now. It's very dark.
Yeah, he's a
Gets
lot
very
darker.
political.
Gets very political. Gets very real. Like, I was actually thinking about it today. Like, so one of his specials, he does it at the Belly Room in the Comedy Store, which is like a teeny little room, very cozy, very private.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of balls to be able to do a special in that room. And he's chain smoking cigarettes the whole time.
Wow.
And I was just thinking,
It's classic.
yeah, and like
Watch where you're going.
he is exemplifying the absurdity of that because he's hyper aware of how famous he is and how much power he has. So he knows that like he can do that shit because he's Dave Chappelle.
Sure.
So he kind of does it to show everyone how ridiculous it is.
Huh.
Because if anybody else
Does he
did
talk
it,
about it? Like, does he actually bring it up?
I
or
don't think
just-
he does. I think
Okay.
it's just part of the artistry. Like,
Nice.
you know, anybody else that did it, someone would go, "Hey, bro, you're smoking too much.
Yeah.
Like, can you stop or whatever?" Or they wouldn't let him do it. But since he's Chappelle,
Sure, he can do
get
it.
away with it. You know.
Do you know Inside the Actors Studio? Have you
Yeah.
ever watched any
Yeah,
of
yeah, I've
those?
watched
Yeah.
that
Have you
show.
seen the one with him? Because he's also
No.
smoking in there.
No.
Yeah, and they comment on it. He comments on everything.
What does he
It's
say?
very
What do they
interesting.
say?
Yeah, just like you are the second person to smoke in here, and the first one was Sean Penn.
Damn.
So it was, like you have to be a certain caliber to.
For sure. I'm surprised
do
it's
whatever the hell
Sean
you
Penn though. That's really surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, second time I tried to get into the tailor, and he disappeared as I tried to get into the room.
Yeah, man, I saw that. I don't know.
I don't know.
The game's
I've
fucked
definitely
everything.
been inside that tailor before. So
Someone needs to pay. And it might be this gentleman here.
Someone must pay for the tailor's disappearance.
Someone has to pay. I need my fucking clothes.
Hold my beer.
what was this? Can you rob this?
This thing? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Dude, these are some nice looking trees.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, wait, whoa. Hold on, buddy. Hold on.
Don't make me pull this trigger, mister.
I'm out of here.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Hold on.
He's like,
I didn't even mean to do that. I just wanted to talk.
You didn't mean to point the gun at his face?
No, but I want to talk to you. Hello, lady.
Morning.
Hello.
May I say
Why
you're
gotta be
looking
creep?
lovely today?
Well, thanks.
It's like, yo, get away. Yo, get away.
Ew,
Is this
get
another
away.
woman
Ew.
in a really ugly hat and dress? This is the ugliest outfit I have ever seen.
She needs the tailor.
She needs the tailor. Do you know where the tailor is?
Forgive me.
Maybe
Oh,
she
thank
kidnapped the
goodness for
tailor
that.
and
Whatever
is holding
you
him
do,
hostage
Don't turn
and making
around,
him make
lady.
these ugly ass dresses for her.
I guess, dude.
Wow, that's just cruel.
Man, dude, he says some really misogynistic shit to women, bro. Hold on, let me antagonize a man. What did you say to me?
Look at you.
I think his
Goddamn
mind's
monkey.
Man, that's a sophisticated ass.
Homunculus?
Yeah. Oh my
Disturbing
god.
the peace.
Well, how am I disturbing the peace, man?
Oh, that guy. It's that guy. Hog time.
Where?
People,
No, in the corner. In the corner. He just turned the corner.
What?
He's running.
Really?
You can see him on the map.
people in 1889 did not care about peace disturbance.
Bro, let me tell you a couple things about peace disturbance. You fucker, come here.
Is that him?
He's
There he
gonna.
is, there he
He's
is, there he is,
literally
there he
gonna
is.
That's the tailor?
No.
That's the tailor. Get him.
Lasso the motherfucker. Who is this guy? Why are you trying to get him like a
He's a
cow?
witness. He's a witness.
Oh, he's the witness. You better fuck that guy up. Nice.
How do I hog tie him?
You gotta go
You
up to
did.
him and press circle. No.
Oh, he just got out.
Circle. Press circle.
No, he got out. I couldn't.
What's your problem?
You can like tackle him down.
How?
Just press circle.
Bro, are you kidding? Why isn't it just getting him? Oh my god.
I remember my first lasso.
Now press circle right now, John.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Like a. Uh-huh. Hog ties.
Great.
Pick
Now
up.
there's two more.
What?
Two more witnesses.
Why?
Because they
People
saw you
doing
hog
this.
tie him. Throw him into a barrel. Possible. Please work. Oh, it didn't work.
Almost.
That was pretty funny though. Almost worth it.
Crime
Oh,
reported.
your crime got reported.
Just isn't your day, is it? Don't you test me.
Whoa.
Let him go? Change your mind?
I think we're gonna stab him.
Yeah, me too.
No. Just let him be.
Or at least cut off his ponytail.
How do I? Oh! What?
Oh, wow. Oh, you're donezo. You got donezoed so fast.
You want to give it a shot?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna look so stupid just because I don't know the controls.
You don't. You think what I looked like was smart, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Good, man. I'm glad someone thinks so, because I don't think so. Well,
Take a look.
Yeah.
Do it.
Is there anything left that we wish to accomplish in this game?
I don't think so, man. I think that was good fun.
Yeah, that was a bit.
That was a lot of fun.
Let's see, how much bounty did we get? 55.
That's not
bad.
too
It's
bad.
not bad. Could be worse. You could be.
I mean, although when he came in, he had a $500 bounty.
Yeah.
How do you come back from that?
You gotta be really good boy.
You gotta be a really good boy. Yeah. And you gotta give a little peck to Johnny Law's Tookus.
Yeah. Smuck.
Just like a.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, what a funny life, dude.
I'm gonna go pay this thing off and then let's call it a day.
Yeah, I'm down to call it.
Call it a nice cozy night.
Got a nice 5 a.m. wake up. So
Oh damn. That's hella early, man. Why we gotta wake up
Every
at 5?
day.
You got some shit to do.
class.
Oh yeah, for real. Oh, so you're finishing up right now. I thought you were done.
No, I'm done. I'm teaching.
Oh, sick.
yeah.
Where are you teaching at?
Mount San Antonio College.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's in LA.
Pomona, Walnut area. Yeah.
Okay.
So I wake up 5 a.m. to commute for like 40 minutes to an hour, and
Okay.
I'm there.
How you liking it? How you liking being a teacher?
Loving it.
Yeah?
Absolutely looking forward to every day. Yeah.
No politics or any bullshit like that?
Not as an adjunct. I'm not privy to any
What
politics.
is adjunct?
I am an adjunct professor, meaning that I'm a part-time professor. So I'm teaching only one class, and I can only teach maximum 2 classes at any given institution. So the idea being that you adjunct at numerous places, and hopefully you get hired full-time at some point.
That makes sense.
At one of them.
Word. That's cool, man. I'm excited for you.
It's very fun. I might be getting observed tomorrow by one of my superiors, so we'll see.
Better wear your best sweater.
Yeah, not this. I'm not gonna teach you this, but you're right. I gotta look fresh. But yeah, man, it's a very fun time. Teaching can be rewarding and it can be deadening.
I want. Yeah. Well, the best things are. It's the way it is. It drains you in a good way.
Yeah.
My long-term goal is to be a teacher, so I definitely plan on doing it.
Oh,
soon.
yeah?
Maybe sooner than later. I have a potential opportunity at UCLA Extension, so we'll see if that goes nice.
Dude, that's cool, man.
Yeah,
and that's like just right in the area, so you're chilling, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be super sweet. Yeah, it's the most rewarding job in my opinion because you're really changing people's lives directly.
Yeah. I like how moral we became after.
Yeah, after we just murdered
I
everybody.
hog-tied a guy. I like harassed women in the game. I like
Got
drunk,
lost
played
all your
blackjack.
money.
Yeah, lost all my money. But yeah, teaching really makes a difference in people's lives. Moral of the story.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, right on, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Yeah,
Thank
man,
you,
thanks
everybody.
for coming on.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Zareh, this was fantastic. You're welcome anytime.
I will be back for sure.
Awesome.
Next time, let's play a game that you're playing.
Sure.
Let's get into like something that like your
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. I loved observing and just
Oh, of
commenting and
course.
shooting the shit. It was a lot. It's a lot of fun to
Dude,
not be thinking about.
That's what we do here. Like the idea isn't so much the game as you're just coming in once a week to hang out with a couple of friends who are playing games and shooting the shit.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
I love
or
it.
shooting
Just good fun.
you
Or
know,
just
cowboys.
shooting a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to come back. It was a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Very good.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to hop in there.
Yeah.
All right, do it.
So it was very good, man. And
Are we still recording? We are, right?
We are until he gives us like the exit sign,
Okay.
basically. So we're just chatting.
Word.
But anytime you do a little podcast or you do a little,
I actually really want to have you on. We could talk about some really interesting shit because you're an English major.
Let's talk.
And a philosophy major, so we could fucking go deep.
Yeah.
Go balls deep in some Socrates.
I'm down, dude. I mean, the ancient Greeks got into some balls deep shit.
They
literally
did.
and figuratively.
Yeah, they did. That made it even funnier, and gayer. So
yeah.
Either way, it's awesome.
All right. Well, everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'm sure if you've been watching for this long, you have already subscribed. But if you have not, please hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing, benefits us greatly.
Smash that like button.
Smash that subscribe. And if you are already a subscriber and you have people in your life that have not subscribed but love video games, trust me, this is the channel for them.
Tell them to smash that subscribe.
Smash it. And everybody have a wonderful night. We'll resume our regularly scheduled programming next week. And we wish you all a fair evening and a fair day as it comes tomorrow.